Hello investors, in today's video we will be talking about 5 potential NFT plays. Now one of these NFT potential plays has actually gone up a lot. So in the last, month or so, this ticker symbol right here, TKAT, Takung Art Co, this one went up from about $2.49 all the way up here to highs of about, it actually hit highs of about 70 something dollars. It was up over 2,000%, and now it's sitting at current highs of about 1,500% almost, so 1,486% higher than it was a month ago. So guys, if you guys don't want to, miss out on opportunities like this, sit back, relax, and let's get into the rest of this video. Don't forget to smash that like button as well. Alright guys, so before we get into this countdown, I just want to make you guys aware that some of these have no, ties with the NFT world. Now, the first 3 that we talk about are actually connected in some ways, or they've talked about it in the recent days. Now, the last 2 that we're going to be talking about are just hype pretty much and just have potential to do it in the future, but there has been no news that has tied them in with it. So, let's get into the first one. The number 1 stock right now on our list for the NFT plays is going to be ticker symbol ZKIN. So this one, the company announced the launch of an NFT creation and marketing unit. So that's what's happened in the recent times. And this one, in the past year, it's up over 1,000%. So about 1,013% in the past year. Now, just this past month, this one is up about 63%, so not as much as some of the other ones that we've seen, pop up on the news, but it's still doing very, very decent. The company is actually pretty small, with the market cap only floating at around 220.28 million. The volume on Friday at the close was about 3 million shares traded, so there's some volume right there, which is a decent thing to look at. Now, this company is, there's not much information on it, so I cannot tell you guys what the earnings are on here. There is no dividend, I can tell you that, and we don't have a current PE ratio or anything on here about that. But this is going to be one of the NFT plays that is circulating right now around, different, areas that people are discussing things in the chat. So definitely one to keep on your radar to see how it's going to get affected in the future, as the NFT hype is still going on right now, but it could die down. Obviously, this one has, ties, like we said, around the NFT world, as they announced that creation and marketing unit. So that is a positive thing, because it already gave us a hint at something that's going to be happening with the NFT world. But some of these other ones that we talk about do not. So definitely want to add to your watch list. And you guys let me know, what do you think is going to happen with this one in the future? Do you think the NFT world is going to continue to boom? Or is this just a hype train right now for the next, few weeks, and then we're going to die on back down? Obviously, as the crypto world is also moving up, Bitcoin is hitting, all-time highs almost every single month. I mean, we hit highs of about 60 something thousand per coin. We pulled back down to 50,000. Now we're back up around 55, 56,000. So do you think that the NFT world is going to be the next hot thing or not? Leave a comment below and let me know. And also let me know, what NFT stocks are you looking at right now as well. As always, guys, if you guys enjoy this type of content, go ahead and smash that like button for me. Let's get 100 plus likes in the first 24 hours of this video being up. It truly does actually help the channel grow. Also, subscribe to the channel and turn on that bell notifications so you get notified every time we make a new video. We make a video every single day, either on penny stocks, regular, blue chip stocks, hot plays, anything that's hot in the market right now. Leave a comment below what penny stocks and, regular stocks you're buying right now. If you guys want to sign up for Webull and get your 2 free stocks valued at up to $1,800, links are going to be in the description for that as well. The second NFT stock on our list is going to be PLBY, and that's a hot one, guys. No pun intended, PLBY. So PLBY CEO Ben Kahn said at a recent Roth Capital conference, highlighting the opportunity for the company to utilize NFT technology, given its huge portfolio of photography and digital assets. Now, Kahn indicated that the NFT opportunity is substantial enough that PLBY decided to handle it internally, and Kahn also said that he could not share any further details on that information. Now, if you guys are familiar with this stock, obviously it came back to the market. It IPO'd back in February, I think mid to end February, it came back on the market. Obviously, it hasn't been on the market since about early 2010, so 2011, I believe. So this stock has been on the market for about a month and a half now, and it was trading at around $12, $13 per share. So it's already up about 70% since the beginning, when it came out at around $13 per share. But we can see that this stock definitely started to gain some momentum going into March. So as the NFT hype started to go, so did this. So this stock went from about $12.54 all the way up here to highs of about $18.50. Hit highs actually of about $21 per share before pulling back a little bit. So this one is definitely going to be another, potential opportunity. Like they said, they have a lot of photographs and a lot of digital assets they could use in the future to, get into this NFT world. And I mean, who wouldn't want to get a Playboy photo into their NFT, collection? I mean, I know I definitely would if I had the money to invest into it. So I definitely would look into this one. We don't have a market cap available right here, but the volume on Friday for this stock was 558,000 shares traded. Currently, like we said, it's trading at right under $18. It was up about 4% on Friday, so not too bad. But Playboy is definitely one to add on your list for April as, this NFT hype continues, or it might even go back down. But definitely one to add to your radar. We're coming in at the number 3 stock right now. The third NFT potential play is going to be FNKO, which is going to be Funko. So this one right here, Funko CEO said that its management is excited about the NFTs and has a plan in place to be in the market fairly soon, obviously. So we have the ability to disrupt the non-fungible token market in a way that nobody else is doing right now. That's what the CEO said. So that kind of makes investors very happy, right? There's a lot of, eyes on this stock right now because there's a potential. This company is actually a decent company in general without the NFT world. So just imagine what it would do if it got into the NFT world. I mean, if we take a look here, since the pandemic here, about a year ago, this stock has been on a roar. It was trading down here around $3.5, $4 per share, and it's went up all the way up here to highs of about $24, $25 in the recent weeks. So definitely huge gains as we see here in the past year. This stock is up over 330%. If we look just here in the past month, 43%, past 6 months, 238%. But it's definitely gotten a lot, a big push just in the past month on the NFT hype. It's went up about 43%, which is a decent gain. I mean, if you invested $1,000, you'd be up about $430 on this position if you invested in it at the beginning of March. So there's always money to be made if you know what field to get into. And definitely with the Funko, I mean, they said they have, something that nobody else has, which is a great thing. If we take a look here, market cap is just above $1 billion for the company. PE is about 20.42. The volume on this one was about 2.79 million on Friday. If we take a look, this company actually does have earnings. There's no dividend, but the earnings right here on March 11th, 2021, EPS actual was around 29 cents per share, beating the estimates about around 15 cents. The revenue was around 226.51 million, beating the estimates once again by about 30.55 million. So they did great. They had explosive earnings right there. Those are some good earnings. They're beat on both sides. Now the next earnings is probably going to be around June time period, and the EPS estimate is around 10 cents per share. Revenue is estimated to be around 179.52 million, which is under what we just had this previous quarter. So definitely another hot thing to watch as they're bringing in revenue, they're bringing in profits. So that's a good thing for the company. Definitely another one that I would add to my radar personally for April to see what's going to be going on in the NFT world. This one is not even, surrounded by the NFT world, I guess you could say, and it's still going, trending on up in the past year. Now imagine what happens if they start to do NFT, marketing type things with tokenization, et cetera, et cetera. If they were to join the NFT world, this stock could potentially do even better, especially with the hype that's going on around. Just imagine what could happen if the Reddit world or different forums got into this one as well. We just need some data to come out, some information from the CEO and information from the company that they are going to be starting to, roll out. And this stock is definitely going to continue to push on higher and higher if that was to happen. Now, as we get into the fourth potential NFT play, these last two that we're going to talk about do not have a direct play with the NFT world. So these next two are actually speculation plays pretty much. They have things that are very similar to NFTs, like the art, and different things like that. Like this one right here, TKAT. This has been one of the biggest hype stocks in the past month or so around the NFT world, even though they're not actually tied to it in any way. So this stock right here, TKAT, Takung Art, this one is trading at around $39 right now. In the past 6 months, it's up over 4,000%. In the past month, it says around 1,166%, but there were highs up here at around when it was trading at around $74 per share actually this week. So this stock was trading around $74 per share. I actually personally traded this stock. I bought it in at around $35 per share, sold it at around $69 per share when it started to pull back down on the 23rd. Sold out of this position. I had a great, buy right there. And it was great for me. I made over almost 100% gains on this one, a little bit under that. Now it pulled back down. It seems to be consolidating right here around this $30 area, $39, $35 area, which is a good thing. So if we look at that 5-day play, This stock was up all the way up there at $70, $74, pulled back down. We're consolidating here for the past 2 or 3 days. Now we're going to be having to see what happens going into next week, what happens going into end of March, beginning of April. Is this stock going to continue that trend, or is it, going to start to go back down? It could potentially go down to $30 or even lower if no news comes surrounding the NFT world for this stock. If the CEO doesn't come out and say, we are going to begin to do things in the NFT world and start to have ties with it, I guess you could say. If that doesn't happen, this one's going to come back down all the way down to the potentially under $10 per share, because there is no play right there. This is all pretty much on hype right now that's going on. People are pushing it, potentially hoping that something comes out of it throughout 2021, but you never know what's going to happen in the rest of the year, as unless we get some news coming from it. So let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think is going to happen with TKAT, as it seems to be one of the number one stocks traded right now because of this hype going on around the NFT world. And last but not least, if you made it this far into the video, the number 5 stock on our list for the NFT potential plays is going to be ticker symbol NFH, Mercury Fintech Holding. This one is trading at $6.62. It was up about 0.3% on the day on Friday. So in the past year, this stock is up about 422.7%. So it was trading down here at lows of about $1 per share and just continued to roar on higher and higher. In the past month, it's actually down about 10%. If you take a look here, in the last 5 days, it's down about 14%. But that NFT play is coming into play right now, and people think that there's going to be more hype coming around it. As we see here in February, it went from $4 all the way up here to highs of about $13 per share. Then we pulled back down and started to consolidate around the $5 to $6 range. Now with this one, market cap is at 55.49 million, volume 295,000 shares traded. Dividend and PE, we do not have it on this list at all, so there's no dividend on this stock. Now this one, once again, like we said, just like TKAT, it is not directly tied into NFT world right now, but that could change in the future, and that's what people are I guess betting on for the future that's going to happen, is that something will come out where it will be connected to it, just like TKAT. Unlike the first 3 stocks that we talked about that are actually in some way connected with it, or the CEO came out and said that they have potential to be tied with it in the future. So these last 2 have not came out and said anything, but a lot of people are looking at them for potential hype plays, I guess you could say, and speculation plays for the future. So definitely another one that you want to add to your list, and to see what's going to happen for the rest of 2021 as we continue to go into April 2021 and see if this NFT hype will continue or not. Now, as always, guys, I want you guys to, communicate with me. Let me know in the comments below. Are you guys looking at any NFT plays right now? If so, let me know which ones are you looking at. Are you guys interested more into the penny stock NFTs? Or if you guys are interested in the ones that are not in the penny stock range, where they're trading above $5 per share, like, TKAT is trading around, what, $30, $40 per share plus. So are you guys watching these type of plays or not? I'm kind of watching both of them to see which ones are better. But there's plays obviously always to be played. These are very, speculative, and you don't want to hold them overnight because they can go up or down very quickly. Now we've seen, different stocks like the DLPN, I believe, is the ticker symbol. That stock had some news come out last week. The stock shot up a lot, and then it pulled back down and, pretty much lost all of its gains on the NFT play. So, it's definitely a lot of plays out there to be played, but you want to be very quick with them and, careful with what you do, because some of them are just speculation plays. So, as always, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. These 5 NFT plays are just, for educational purposes, just for you to go ahead and do your own research and, your own due diligence to see if any of these are potential plays or not. If you guys enjoyed this type of content, go ahead and smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 100+ likes on this video. Share this video with your friends or wherever you want to share it. Subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time we make a new video. If you guys want to sign up for Webull and get your 2 free stocks valued at up to $1,800, links are going to be in the description. Check it out. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.